Okay, good evening. I think that's done it. Got a G-Darius up here on the Sony PlayStation 1. Stick a credit or two in, look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. That's the kind of place I want to go to on holiday. For those pillars of stone. Beautiful. Okay, let's get going. G-Darius. What a game. Pure shooting pleasure. This is the more bang for the buck you'll get on a shooting game. Beautiful. So smooth. Bit of auto fire. Just casually getting up to speed on the first level. Some of these tanks coming in. I've been generous so far with the power-ups. Now we take a split here. Wasn't supposed to hit those diamonds. I'm going A. Another great feature of G-Darius with the level splits. Not only do you get stage splits, you get level splits. Fantastic feature. Give those clouds at least 7.5 out of 10, even though they are distant, because of the way they move. And those are 3D, almost. This looks like Scotland, doesn't it? There's quite a few of these space bases in Scotland, they just don't tell you about them. Slightly wrong. Nuclear submarines, I'm not supposed to know that. Okay, so one thing I've included on this stream that some of you may, if anyone's watching this, it looks like someone's just joined us. Is that Sega Socks and Fagin? Good evening, guys. I'm sure you'll let me know how the levels are, although your text is currently about 1 millimeter tall because I've got everything coming out of one monitor now on my laptop. And your chat is now on the actual OBS stream, so I can see what's going on without having to flick between windows, which I was finding very stressful last time. This means I can't read them, you know, it's fine. For anyone interested, by the way, the size of that window on the right-hand side of the screen is, I think is it 500 pixels wide by, what was it? Was it 700 or 800 deep? I think it was at least 700 deep. So let's say 500 by 700. There you go. So that was my little information for the night. Okay, we've got Love This Game, Sega Socks. Streaming 30 minutes behind the chat window. Scotland secret military bosses recorded live on stream. That means you can hear me. Fucking good evening to you, my friends. Excuse me for swearing. Right, let's deal with the boss. Got to deal with this shit. Can't just let the boss piss all over you, can you? Requires a bit of fighting. Nice background there. Again, very reminiscent of the outskirts of Aberdeen. Right, I've had a problem with this joystick where I can't actually find the super laser button. There is actually a button on this joystick which will give me a laser, I think. Which weapon is it on the joystick? I know I've got that, and that's nothing to be, I think it's when you release it, isn't it? I think the laser only comes into effect once you've actually absorbed a few enemies. Look at that. Try and absorb one of them. Going to be absorbed? No, not today. Oh, almost absorbed his eyeball then. Got a nice cut of fish I could take off you. Oh, he's gone down. Just like Aston. Great Gonzoni. Nice. Here's a bloody big fish. Sega sucks. No animals. What's he saying? Can you write in capitals, please? I can't read what you're saying at the moment. That's fine. I'll get the old second window up. At slight risk of screwing up my computer, I'll get the second window up so I can read what you're saying. Levels are decent. Okay, I read that. Put it over there. Okay. This is good, this stream. This is just going to be one game. Nice and easy. Sunday night. Graveyard slot. Here we go. What a game, though. I mean, you could be playing this all night and you wouldn't notice. You just get constant enjoyment from this game. It wouldn't let you down for 1 minute. And even that bullet disappeared. How kind was that? Shoot the enemy, the bullet disappears like that. Fine dinosaurs behind there. Seems to have levelled up to a single bullet now. It's quite nice, nice upgrade. Might have had something to do with crashing and everything. Oh, these clouds are, well, I don't know. I know it's Darius and I'm going to have to be generous because it's a good game, but yeah, it's good. I like it, like that, like the way the clouds are breaking there. That's a good solid 7. Not quite up there with Gunlord. Oh, I'm taking Area D. Not a slightly forced decision there due to my screen position. Down into the jungle. That was luck. Sped up there. Maybe not for my viewers watching this at 30 frames per second, which what do you call it in this stream at 30 frames a second. I recorded it, captured it, no, captured it at 60. No, I'm capturing it at 30, that's it, I'm capturing it at 30 and I'm streaming at 30. For what that matters, I'm sure that information will be of some interest. I don't like talking about bloody image quality. Look, we're all there. We've all got it. We've all got the image quality now. Let's move on. What else can we move on to that's equally mind-numbing, addictive, and yet completely pointless? Might as well be talking about clouds or your worst AV lead ever, and one of those favourite subjects of conversation. Don't get me started at the dinner party. Be on to Tandy 2-metre AV cables before cocktails are served. Best thing you ever bought at Tandy then? It's one of those. Why has he asked that? He wants to show off about something, doesn't he? Was it those Jamo speakers that he's got? Yes, it's those. But what's the best thing you've bought from Tandy, Darren? No caps allowed. Listening with headphones on in case the dogging section levels are too loud. I won't my neighbour. Sorry, did I shout that? Where's the video interludes, Fagan? You won't be subjected to any of those tonight, my friend. I didn't think they were necessary in a gaming-related channel, although I did last night for some reason. Just watched a load of old clips that everyone's seen before. Apologies to all viewers that tuned in for that self-indulgent load of rubbish. Although it was the idea was it was a bit of a mates night in. You know, sort of virtual mates appearing on your screen, which I suppose is really sad, isn't it? It just emphasised how sad it was that you needed to beam people in that weren't even live. The original idea was to get someone on live, and of course Darren then proceeded to the woods as soon as he heard my plan. The woods in his back garden, that is. He's got a very thick bush. Oh dear, what did I say? Oh, look at that. Karma, instant karma there. Look at that Darren's bush. Anyway, no one can hear this. It's not even coming out of my headphones. I can't even hear it, so if I can't hear it, no one else can. Okay. Completely put me off my stride. Yeah, Darius Gaben was the previous game to this, which is G-Darius. Lovely. It's enough take a while to run out his battery. You've got Duracell in there, mate. Right, you're on charge now. You're going to be pissed off because you're on 60%, probably even less, probably 20% at the moment. It's just got those fireworks left over from Brexit. Oh dear, suddenly died. Without any warning there. Oh, he's got an angry again. Oh no. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yeah, okay. Arrogance does not pay on this level, does it? Taking a right battering. Ow. Ugh. I'm going to have to concentrate here. There's nothing I can grab. No, just maybe try and get through half of these. Clearly the right idea would be to go to the top or the bottom of the screen. You can see that now. Meditate. What's that? It's a victory clap. As good as Gaydon. Hello, Costro. I think it is. It's a clapping again. Why am I clapping? It's a beautiful game, it has to be said. It is gorgeous. Gaydon is incredible though. And I would hesitate to say anything's better than Gaydon, because Gaydon is the best, isn't it? But this is playable. So we've got Brexit fireworks done you over, yeah, on that level. That means you can hear me. Oh, look at this. Asteroid belt. Ubiquitous asteroid belt. Great music again. Generous power-ups. This is no Gradius of the game, is it? They give you a little bit of power. Nice. So nice. That was stupid, wasn't it? Just gonna blast away. Carry on. Oh, it's so nice, isn't it? Look at that. Ah, you insult me with that ridiculous beach ball that you're throwing at me. Oh, I got one of the tiddlers. It's like fishing, this, Darren. It's like Sega bass fishing. Oh, it took a right hit from that. Hit from the behind the quarter line, as they say in football. Recently following the exploits of the Premier League, isn't it? Secondary League. G or H, it's got to be G for G-Darius, isn't it? So lots of colourful things going on here. Is the flange cam in the post? Ah, look at that. That's put me off. What, you mean the camera that you've got in your game room, Sean, that zooms in to the flange? It's got a filter on it, flange filter. It doesn't matter which angle you put it at. Yeah, that's coming in the post on Tuesday. Just after the, hopefully after the USB multi-port adapter that I bought, because my laptop's only got one USB socket, because I can't plug the actual flange cam in. Which I was reliably informed was a UK seller. So bought it on eBay, got an offer. It was on at 15. Seller sent me an offer for 11 because he was pissed off with how long I'd been watching it for. I think I started watching it on Thursday or something. I was like, for God's sake, man, just buy this bloody thing off me. So he gave me an offer of 11 quid or something. I was like, yep, sounds good. So, and then it's like, postage from Shenzhen, China should be arriving 23rd of March. So, no, I think the postage was first class from Shenzhen, China. So I'm sure Shenzhen, China does a very good first class service. I should be getting it sometime in March, hopefully. So yeah, when the flange cam arrives, it will be put it this way, it'll either be the webcam or the flange cam, so one or the other in the corner until that USB hub arrives. And I'm very pleased with this webcam. It's a really nice one. Is this what people seriously talk about on a stream, is their webcam? That's not right. That's not what I talk about when I'm gaming. In fact, I'm not even talking to myself when I'm gaming, I'm just playing it. I'm probably thinking of stuff. Look probably thinking how nice it is not to think of anything and be playing a game. Or thoughts of a similarly relaxed nature. Certainly not talking about my webcam. That's not what I do when I be playing this usually. Very funny thing streaming. I wouldn't say I'm enjoying it any less. Look at that! Look at that! Okay, it's the glass pill. Wow! It's clapping again. Can someone please? Wow, that looks incredible. That looks absolutely amazing. Can the mods please ban me from clapping? Seems to have picked up a really kind of affected, slightly patch sharp gesture of clapping when I'm happy on a stream. I think it's easier than talking. Maybe I'll just clap the whole kind of stream. I can get out of the way of that laser, that's quite cool. Wow, that is amazing. And he crashes straight into it and he claps again as well. So, not going to read out Sean's comments, you can see them there. So, I'm not sure what that means. It's obviously a save function and it's not going to save my gameplay. Okay folks, so I've played G-Darius. I've got a choice of other PlayStation games that we can put on in Yoko mode on this Yoko stream. And the first one I pick out is a Tate game. Okay, so that's a Tate game as well. Okay, got a couple of good ones here. I'm sure out of these two, we're going to have some... We'll probably play all three, to be honest. But I'm not sure how long I'm going to be on here. So maybe I'll just stick one of them on to start with. And the choices are Zanuck x Zanuck. And of course, there are two games on there, but I recommend that the Neo Zanuck is chosen. Or there is, of course, R-Type 1 and R-Type 2. So two games on that one as well. So I'll take a request for the next game. It'll be nice. In the meantime, I will just switch off Darius. And hopefully you'll see the background there, which is a cathedral in Sicily. It's an incredible building. And I thought it'd make a nice backdrop. It's okay, so we had any audience participation yet for the next game? So we've definitely talked a little bit about apparently Sean says I'm fed up with licking windows and finds clapping easier. The only thing that come over, no, I'm not going to say that one. You clap because you don't have any windows nearby to start licking. FFS Sean, LOL. SNAP, streaming until 11 PM, guys. Game suggestions open in 5 minutes. Well, they're already open, and I'm just waiting for someone. I have got top chat enabled. So, okay, yeah, of course. So do you want me to replace this banner then? It's okay, what we're going to do. Has anyone made a game suggestion yet? It's going to have to be R-Type 1, R-Type 2, or Zanuck x Zanuck. No one commenting. We need a bit of audience participation here. Come on, guys, sort it out. Give me a name. I know you're like 5 minutes behind, but hint, hint, hint. That's G-Darius. So that's not on the shopping list. Okay, just going to go with Zanuck now. What's happened to the audience? It's like no participation. R-Type after all that. Okay, he answers. Now, bloody, what kind of keyboard you got there, Sean? You got a Tandy keyboard there. It takes 20 minutes to type in R-Type. You got the two-handed version or the one-handed version, Sean? Okay. Reset the PlayStation. Yeah, so we had one of them saying R-Type and the other one saying Zanuck. Well, that worked well, didn't it? So your chat is years behind what we see.
In the beginning.
Well, it sort of isn't, because at the moment the comments I'm reading out, our comments are currently 5 minutes behind, and that is absolutely live, because according to my screen, which is streaming on the stream, that's what it says. So there seems to be some delay happening. But anyway, we've got our tap on now. I think the best thing with these gaming streams is to pretend that no one's watching and then just play the game, because quite clearly if you try too hard and actually try and interact with the audience, that you find you're 5 minutes off and everyone's gone to bed. Let's have a bit of R-Type. Okay, so I was just going to come to terms with the fact that I'm 5 minutes behind the chat, which makes it slightly strange. It's not really live then, is it? Try and anticipate what people would have wanted to hear 5 minutes ago. So back in 2021, on the 20-something of February at about 9-something. Just talk amongst yourselves. Okay, what's going on now? What's going on now?